Hello, it's a wonderful, exotic, alien, I don't know, etc., etc. morning here at Richmond, my favorite neighborhood from London. And it's morning, it's 9 a.m. in the morning, I think. I've got until here like 10 miles with my bike, and right now I am ready to go on Thames with my kayak boat to make a real good technique training and resistance to take my blood pressure up. And after, for this wonderful weekend that just started, I have the next setup. I have first of all, the last week retrospective was amazing. I had lots of trainings. I was very and extremely disciplined with what I eat. I have this card of nutrition right now because all week I ate only raw food with one ingredient, and I will make a video about this in this weekend. And having such a pure digestive setup, this will be followed by some MDMA. Yes, you're right, some MDMA. After I will go on water, after I will recalibrate all my body, I will consume some MDMA, and I will literally transform myself into, like I usually say, I don't know. It's been a while from my last MDMA, from my last pure MDMA. I mean, I've got some pills like in the last 3 months. At parties, or 1 pill, something like that. 2 pills in the last year, or 3 pills, something like that. But MDMA, no. And it's on 25 March I made 1 year of London, and I will celebrate this weekend this 1 year. Bam! Easy. Such big waves. So right now are my last hours, I don't know, but because after this training I will make a special setup for my stomach. A special stomach before MDMA includes nuts and raw 85% dark chocolate. I will eat them, and after I will take the MDMA. Some people say that you have to just swallow it, you know. Maybe use some paper, some smoking paper, and swallow. Or some of them are just they are just, or maybe breathing on your nose. Taking on your nose, or there is another method to just dissolve it in water and drink it like a shot. Both. Everybody's afraid of that bitter taste, you know, but this is one of the reasons that I make the setup of my stomach before with dark chocolate, because it's already bitter. And another reason is that only nuts and dark chocolate before, this is food. I consider this a kind of food for my brain. Okay, so I will have a perfect transmission with my stomach, from my stomach to from my digestive system to my brain, as my body will digest that. I have about 0.3, 0.4 grams of MDMA, and I want to take all the best from it. All the best in terms of recording, of course, because until now I used, not all times, but the majority of times where I had ecstasy or MDMA of pills or weed at parties, you know. And I had lots of fun. I can handle lots of fun, but today I want to try something different. So it will not be about music or having fun or just staying with my imagination and being sick with amazement. No, I want to put everything, I want to record literally many videos as possible and have the proof for myself of the power of this substance, because I know that is extremely powerful, and this is why I treat it with the most complex respect and setup. So the MDMA is bitter. It's a bitter taste, a really bitter taste. So I have to support that bitter taste and dissolve it not in water but in my mouth with saliva. I don't want, this is how I will consume this substance. I will not just put it inside, I will support it, okay? So as you hold that dust, that substance in your mouth, it will dissolve in your saliva, and with your tongue, your brain can make like a pre-setup for what will come. Your brain will know exactly what kind of substance will come inside if you will take it like this. And I will show you after I will go out from water. So I could stay here and eat. I'm hungry right now. After all that effort, I'm hungry. I can stay here and eat. But food from canteen is not on my preferences right now and on my setup. As I am really disciplined, I will show you exactly what I will eat. But first, let's take my bike. Where's my horse? This one. So here we are after a long training and lots of shots on water with my phone. I got incredible videos that I can wait to see at home, and right now our Saturday just started. First of all, we will eat, and in half an hour I will conquer the Richmond Park. I've never been there before, the first time today, and yeah, that's another setup for my MDMA experience. So let's eat first of all. This is how seriously I take the MDMA experience. I will make a setup for my stomach and digestive system only with this, and after I will take some dark chocolate as well. And leave them from half an hour to prepare the setup. And this is what I mean with artificial intelligence, okay? So I go to Carphone warehouse right here, and I ask one of the guys, man, I need some battery to my phone. Can you please I will let it here like 15 minutes to charge. And he told me, sorry, the policy is not to allow any kind of, I mean, man, this is artificial intelligence, and this is what pissed me off, you know? So this is, I think it's the Richmond Center right here. As you see, there are lots of people on Saturday morning, almost afternoon, and I plan to make a kind of training, public training here, with the purpose, of course, to attract people on Agenda 83, but more into kayak. Have fun here in this beautiful park. Why not? Let's do it. The pure MDMA dust, like 15-20 minutes ago. And now I wait for the first wave, you know. And I found this place. It's a bench here. I'm somewhere in Richmond Park. Man, what can I say? This place is amazing. I mean, I'm a park lover and I love all parks from London, but this one, it's already, without any MDMA or drug or anything like that, unique. Being for the first time here, there are lots of interesting trees and interesting plants. An interesting order in the trees. As you see, they have been planted like, or maybe I'm just tripped from MDMA, for a place, you know, to sit down and smoke a spliff. And I just discovered this Yes, man. What's this? It's Burgil's place to stay. Okay, we'll go on site and trip. Hello, nice to see you again. And right now we are totally in the trip. Everything is chill out and our mood is completely changed. Right now I would like to discuss about two ways of eating. There are two ways of eating. You eat because you like that food and you will choose that food based on that, based on your desire, your taste desire. And another kind of eating is training eating. But resisting the temptation and thinking with your primordial brain, you will now attract lots of resources in your brain. Of course, those resources that will come in your brain will not be used in making a plan. Okay, we have to hunt, where to go, what to do, let's gather all the tribe. No, we'll not go there because you already know where to get food. But the best part is that those resources will not be lost. They will be used in other places, as you will discover. So the MDMA effect just came like 30 minutes or 40 minutes or 1 hour or 3 days or 1 week, 2 minutes ago. And yes, we are keep recording. Our battery is 10% now. I have to make another episode and after keep it to listen some music. Maybe smoke some weed after. Man, Richmond place, it's wonderful. You have beers there, you have chill people and music time.